Earth signs, welcome to your weekly reading. I am bundling all these elemental signs in their own little package to streamline how the videos are presented. So we will do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and there will be timestamps below so you can move right to your reading. Let's get started with Taurus. And what I'm seeing for you is some type of birthday party. It could have been one that you went to when you were a child. I'm seeing some type of magician there. So I'm not sure if this is a memory you had, or maybe you're planning a party or something like that, but that's what I'm seeing. So let's do our psychic exercise. This is your angel number. We will look at that at the end of the reading. Feel free to put your guesses in the comments below. All right, Taurus, let's get into this reading. For Taurus, what does Taurus need to know for this weekly reading for whenever they are watching it? Luck is on your side. This is coming out for a lot of people so far. This week, it's come out 3 times now. 3 times. All right, let's get your, and that's a Sagittarius energy, so Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy, I like it. So let's get your energy oracle for Taurus. And my lights are just going crazy today. I know it seems dark in here, but it gets brighter and then, Ooh. Ooh, look at this. This feels like a high priestess energy. We have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Wow, the crown chakra. Ooh, you could be getting downloads, Taurus. You are getting downloads maybe when you sleep. Have your ears been ringing? They might be with those high frequencies, which I just got a set of tuning forks, which I am digging. A light frequency. Oh, look at that. Look at those like pinky purple. So we have, look at this, mountain, and we have this hermit here. So the hermit goes up into the mountains to retreat, to do some soul searching. Sometimes it's a dark night. So you might be retreating here. We could see hermit energy show up for you. Mountains can be challenges, but guess what? The views are great up there. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out for you. Me and my son, we watched that movie with Franco in it, 127 Hours. Yeah. All right. So, ooh, look at this. You got the 4 of Wands and the Page of Wands. A little bit of fire here for you, Taurus, showing up. Oh, now the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, you got some Aries energy there. Pages represent all of the fire signs. Maybe it's some adventurous spirit coming out of you, or it just could be someone coming in. 5 of Cups. I don't like that. That's some Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Death card. Wow. Some more Scorpio energy happening here. Some type of transition is happening. Could be. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What is going on here? It might be a flood of emotion here. Justice. Got karma here. Something happening. See the lights? Now you got victory. You could be winning something here. And oh, look at that. Lights are just flashing, going crazy. 7 of Swords. Strategy, planning. All right, what is going on here, Taurus? It says luck is on your side, and I think it is. I think there could be some mild disappointment here, something not working out, but I think it kind of feels like you dodged a bullet, or it's not as bad as you think, kind of thing. Like it happened for a reason. Oh my gosh. Look at this. 9 of Swords, some Gemini energy. Groundhog Day, right? Oh, 3 of Swords. There's some type of disappointment happening here. It really is. Page of Pentacles. It's like you took a chance, a risk on something, and you got burned here, Taurus. You got burned. But I think it's going to be okay, though. That's the thing. I think this was a blessing in disguise. That's the words I was looking for. Blessing in disguise. Yes, yes, yes. That's why we have that Hermit energy. That, yeah, Page of Swords. Oh, right on that Five of Cups. Not talking about it. Star. Okay, that's good because the Hermit is has a star. Now we got the Hangman on the Death card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna pull through this, Taurus. Whew. All right. We have the Queen of Cups on Justice. Yeah. Yeah, you're learning your lessons here. Yeah. Look at that. The Seven of Wands on the Six of Wands, double Leo energy. And the Hierophant on the Seven of Swords. Wow. So I was saying that felt like High Priestess, but we have the masculine equivalent over here. And this is also your card here that's showing up for you, Taurus. So let's look at this disappointment. Yeah, something happened here, either recent past, maybe it hasn't happened yet. One could be actively happening. This had something to do with a commitment or partnership. So this could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. It could be business. It could be friends, family, whatever, right? There was some immaturity here, or it could just say this happened when you were younger, or it might be you're dealing with someone who is younger, or just someone who's immature, because we have the Page here. But there is real true heartbreak here, and sadness and being upset, and feeling like these feelings will never end. And we see all this rain here, but it won't rain every day. It can't rain every day. So the good thing is there is healing and learning coming out of this situation here. It's bringing you enlightenment. All right. We have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is the energy here of you saying, I've had enough of this energy of feeling hurt and being down is what I'm feeling here. And it's time to embark on a new journey. We see a little mountain here. We see a seed. This is like the first steps coming out of the darkness is what this feels like. Okay. Trying, following your happiness again. So my lights just flickered. So that's what I feel is happening here. It's like a new beginning, right? With these pages. And that Queen of Wands, following your happiness here. So I'm a little conflicted about this one here, because Page of Swords is kind of a looking energy. It's not speaking, it's not talking, it's, you could be feeling ghosted or abandoned here, and that could be what happened with this situation. Maybe somebody just walked away and never said anything, or there's something like that happening here. There's some type of rejection. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. It's not a great energy, but I do believe this is what is behind you. I think this right here is all part of this. Okay, these are all connected. It could take some time to get through this, is what this is feeling like. But I do feel like you are coming out of it. You may not be really wanting to talk about it anymore. So my thing with this is, if you do need to talk about it, you can get therapy online or just whatever. But I do think that this is something that is happening all together right here. I do feel like you are at some point dealing with it again, because look at all this healing we have here. Knight of Cups is, it's being optimistic about love again. It's being open to love, open to giving, open to and receiving, both of those things. And we have the Star energy here, which I feel like is represented in this mountain here. You have challenges here. This is definitely a challenge. But there's a lot of optimism here. So I feel like even though you had all this happen, I don't think it's made you bitter at all. I think you're one of those people here that is allowing this situation to fortify you and make you stronger. And to redirect your energy, it's like, okay, well, this definitely wasn't for me, and it wasn't good for me. So now I know what I'm really looking for. That's what I'm feeling here. Now you know what's not for you. So we have a transformation here, big time, within you. I think that's why we have this seventh chakra, this higher spirit coming through, the hangman energy. This is an epiphany that even things that you thought would last forever, because we have this fallen king here. This relationship, whatever it was, it didn't. It definitely didn't. And so now, since it's over, there's time for, this is new growth, a new, transition. You're seeing things differently because of this situation, because of this. I have to talk about this because you have success and victory here, and it's born from these. Now you have healthy boundaries with the Seven of Wands here. So I think this is a great combination. This is a victory. It seems really bad at first, but I do feel like you've taken these swords here. You've taken the lessons, is what we have. Hard lessons. You know what I'm saying? You will have justice here. You will have victory. So for some of you, this could have been some type of actual legal commitment, marriage, business, something like that, because we have justice here. So I feel like with this victory card, you are winning in this. So the judgment would be in your favor. You would be winning this in some way, right? But this karma is you reap what you sow. So as long as you are good and caring and loving to yourself and nurturing of yourself, you will make it through this situation, is what I'm feeling there. You have blessings with this Hierophant. This is part of your journey. This is part of your learning, to learn how to navigate these situations, to see things differently. You're not a victim of circumstance. You are a beneficiary of it. That's what this reading is all about to me. That's what I'm seeing here. This is an understanding. This is mastery of the self, is what I'm feeling with this Hierophant. And also, we have this judgy kind of energy, because this feels like someone who is very powerful. This is your card, but we also have that justice card too, and the robes. It almost makes me feel like there is, something being decided here in your favor, is what it feels like. But you're walking away from this a lot smarter. A lot smarter. All right, let's get our bonus. Lobster financial pinch. So do take care of that. If you are dividing assets, there you go. So we have a dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah, believe who people are when they show you who they are, And we have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah, I mean, you have success here. You're going to make it through this. You do have challenges here. 100% here, Taurus. But you got luck on your side as well. So, there you have it. You will get through this. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. I think it's going to feel that way when you win this. When you get out of this funk, whatever it is for you. When you get through this hump. Yep. Oh, see the unicorn. It's so fluffy. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Yeah, you're going to make it through this. I 100% believe it. It's going to be tough and it's going to suck. But you got blessings here. Oh my God. They all just flew out. We can't take them all. We can't. I'm seeing some I've never seen. Walk away from toxicity. There's too many. We're going to take this one because it's the one that's calling to me. We're going to do this one. It's the dumpster fire. I've never seen it. So you get two unicorns here. So dumpster fire, walk away from toxicity. It's messy, stinky, and not your circus. Let it burn without roasting marshmallows. Yeah, that's that Seven of Swords. Let it burn without roasting any marshmallows. You just walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's over, it's done. That's crazy. Two unicorns. That looks like the one from Rainbow Bright. I wish I still had my little unicorn. It had the little hooves that were I don't know, that shiny, sparkly, crinkly material. All right, so let's see what your angel number is. Oh, the eye candy. What? 0550. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. I think you need that for sure, Taurus. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go on a date. There you go. You got good stuff coming. Put your charisma to use. Spread your charm around. I like that. I feel like something is in the past here and you're moving on. So that's good. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. And we are moving on to Virgo. Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. What I'm seeing for you is boredom. Did we get that for you before, like recently? I'm seeing an image of you playing with dice or just playing games by yourself, you know, just kind of lazily looking out the window, just completely bored. I guess that makes sense. My son has been bored and he's a Virgo. So that's, I don't know, maybe I'm picking up on his energy too. It could be a collective energy. All right, let's do our psychic exercise. This is your angel number. Let me know what you think it is in the comments below. We will look at that at the end of the reading. And hello, my name is Dawn, for those of you that don't know. Let's get into this for Virgo. How are you doing? Kitties are okay if you've been following that story. They are doing just fine. Their eyes are open. They're so cute. Little boogers. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Well, I tell you what, that sounds exactly like a queen of wands or maybe even a king or a knight. It's got some fire all over it. All right, let's get your chakra. This is not the chakra energy oracle. This is just the energy oracle. I misspoke. All right, here we go. Well, bam. Ooh, yin yang. We have balance. Look at that, 22, master number. Two of Pentacles, some kind of two going on there. I just got some tuning forks, and I really love them. I love the frequency of them. I was using them this morning because I was getting so frustrated with things. All right, let's get your dream oracle. Bam. We have books. Read a book. The more you know. Look at this. All right, so yeah, books, books, books. Learning. So could have some page energy here, some knowledge. You might be reading a book. You could be writing a book. You could be saying, write your own book, your life, right? All right, let's get into the tarot. I know I'm like looking around because the mama cat, she's kind of bored just sitting in there with the babies all the time. She's wanting to come out and look. I don't trust her. Ooh, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Now that is you. That's one of your cards. Oh, oh my. We got the Ace of Wands. And now we got some Taurus energy. We got the 7 of Pentacles. Is it worth it? I don't know. Are you looking at this and wondering if it is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Some passion there. Oh, look at this. This is another one of your cards. 9 of Pentacles, man. Virgo, you're showing up hard in this reading. Now we got the World. My lights are doing the weird thing again. So we got some Capricorn. A lot of earth energy here. Just a smidge of fire. All right, now we got some swords. We got the 4 of Swords. R. All right, one more row for Virgo. Look at a book. Look at a book. Now we got Sag showing up. 10 of Wands. You're getting close to finishing something here. Now we got the King of Wands. There we go. There's that cardinal. It's not a cardinal sign, but it's got that, you know, that go do something kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay. Blessings, traditions. Mastery. This is mastery right here. Leaving a legacy. Oh, we got a flipper. We got a flipper. Ooh. All right. Now it makes sense. You're probably not in that 10 of Pentacles yet. Yet. But there is an opportunity here. Look at that. You got 2 wands. You got two wands. You got 2 aces. Ooh. Look at this. Equal reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles. More Taurus energy. I like it. No. All right. That's okay. It makes sense. I don't know. Did she go back in there? She may have went back in there. To her babies. We have the 4 of Cups on the 7 of Pentacles. That makes sense. If you're not happy with a certain situation, dissatisfied, makes sense. All right. Let's get the rest of it out. Bam. King of Cups on the 9 of Pentacles. Scorpio energy. Ooh, woo. Now you have 2 tens. You've got the 10 of Cups on the World card. Wow. And oh, there's, okay. You've got a divine pair here. And see, you got this yin yang. It's right here. You got yin and yang. Cheech and Chong. No, I'm just kidding. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. This is about balance. Balancing your masculine and feminine here. Or, you know, a divine counterpart. Could be, could be. Let's get our last row. Ace of Cups on the 10 of Wands. Wow. And the Fool on the King of Wands. What? And Temperance. You did a fire in this reading. Look at that. You got the Patience angel on the Hierophant. And my lights are flashing still. All right. You have opportunity coming in here. Now, as you know, when a divine pair comes out like this, it could be representing yourself. We have yin yang here. Okay. So that's a big possibility. That's what it's saying here. Having balance within yourself. Okay. Going after some type of heart's desire. So take this however it needs to come through for you. You have opportunity here all around you. Okay. It's something you have 3 aces here. You have a heart's desire. You have this, you know, opportunity here for resources and something passionate. So what I think this is saying here, Virgo, is that when you put your all, your everything into this heart's desire, because this is that never give up. I am going to do whatever it takes to get to the finish line here. You know, with this heart's desire, this is winning the cup, you know, at the end, right? It's like, this is all in, whatever it is, all in, not just little tippy toe. This is all in, going all in on this. Sorry, you've got 3 tens in this reading. Duh, because I forgot about this one. So when you go all in on something, if you were to go all in on whatever this is, you are guaranteed, I feel like, success, victory, you know, the 10 of Pentacles, and extreme happiness. But you got to go all in. You can't just do a little bit. You know, be bold and make this move. You might need to add, you need to learn something here. You need to add to your self-worth. That's what the books are. This is about your self-worth here. And it's right here with the 6 of Pentacles. This is all about your self-worth. Your ability to earn is completely tied to your self-worth. Anybody can do like a basic job, right? Think about it. And I'm not saying anything negative about people that do jobs that don't require a whole lot of skill, because we have unskilled labor, right? And then we have skilled labor, people with specific things that they do, which we have skills, specific skills here with the 9 of Pentacles, a specific skill. Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with unskilled labor. We need a lot of people to do those things. That's how our society runs. But if you do have a special skill or talent, then this reading is for you. It's saying to use it. to benefit society, to make life and everyone else's life that much richer. Not everybody can make a really good big painting or a really big sculpture. I'm not saying it has to be artistic. It can be, because we have the King of Wands. Not everybody can write a book. You can try as you might, but it just won't work. Like, I can sit down and I can write, a chapter or two at a time. It'll just flow. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to work hard at it. I don't even have to think on it that hard, and it just comes out. You know what I'm saying? So you could have a special skill or talent right now. Okay? Or something's coming to you, an opportunity. That's what I'm feeling here with this Ace of Wands. This is in spirit. It's inspiration, right? And self-worth. And all of this self-worth is very important. Very important. Is it worth it? I think so. I think all of this is worth it. We have these two figures here that's kind of looking at what they've chosen and maybe not being so happy with the results right now, okay? Because as you can see, these kind of things, it takes time. It takes that time. I can understand this energy right here completely. That's why I've kind of changed up how I'm packaging my weekly readings, to just change the algorithm a little bit for my readings and see if it helps. 21 days. See if it helps. You got to do something, This is adjustments, needing to make adjustments, right? That's what we have here. Possibly learning something new, something like that. So we have this card of mastery here with the Hierophant and patience with this process. This is mastery and patience, okay? We have one of your cards here, Virgo, the Nine of Pentacles, having a special skill or talent. You've got one somehow, some way, okay? I feel like this is really speaking heavily to something special that you have, something unique, right? And it's being crossed by the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is a master of their own emotions. They're not drowning in it. This is about mastering your emotions and mastering your talents here. And not overgiving either. We can see that here. You keep the majority of the pentacles for yourself because you worked hard for them. There is a shift happening here. You're ending a cycle and starting a new one, a very happy one, is what I'm feeling here. Some cycle, like I said, has come to an end with this Capricorn energies world. And what is happening here, what's transitioning for you, is you're going to be so happy that you're doing this. Be bold, make the first move with this to get out of this funk, right? Because this is a challenge right here. You're going to be so happy you did this. Immensely happy. I feel like you are making a choice decision here to either stick with something or begin something, right? And so this is, you have the blessings again, you have the Hierophant here in the window, so you have double blessings here. And this feels like I want to sleep on it and then take action, because we have this make the first move. It could be that this feels like just the moment, like where any day is a new day to take this action. So anytime you wake up, so I feel like this is a restful, peaceful energy, it's time to go. You've had enough rest. It's time to move. The time is now. That's the Queen of Wands. She says, now, 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 let's go. We will learn as we go. And you will learn as you go. See, we have the books here. That's this. But you have to get started. You can't just stay stuck, right? You have to get moving. And like I said, with this energy here, whatever you are putting your efforts towards, as long as you commit to it 100%, you will have success and victory. But you got to go all in on this heart's desire, whatever it is. There is something here that's calling to you, Virgo. It doesn't want to be ignored anymore. It wants you to take a leap. It wants you to be adventurous here. You know, one of your cards is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight. This is lighting a fire straight up under your ass to get moving on something, to take this leap, to go, to dare, to dream, to do this, you know, to put yourself out there. The King of Wands is like a very playful, but take center stage. Think of Leo, think of a lion, think of courage, think of stepping out on that stage of life, right? And just putting yourself out there. You know, it's saying you are protected with these salamanders here. It's saying take a leap, let go of the baggage, and just go. That's the big message here. Learn what you need to. Get started. Learn as you go. You know, keep yourself in balance and go for it. Have patience with this process too. Because with this traditions here, there's a way things happen. We don't harvest before we plant the seed. Know, this Seven of Pentacles is saying, know what season you're in, okay? Because if you're just now planting these seeds, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we got the Ace of Wands. You know, if you're just planting these seeds, they need time to grow. And you got to have patience with this process is what it's saying, or you will have success. I think this is a great reading, Virgo. And this is great for my son because he's got a channel too, but he's just kind of let it kind of go. He's not doing anything with it. So he needs to figure out what he's going to do with it. So bag something important, such as a new job or raise. This is all very important. Very important. We have bell, announcement. There we go. Something is ringing, dinging here. I can feel it. And work, achievement, and success. There we go. That's that Ten of Wands energy. Don't give up on this. You know, get to getting is what this is saying. Time's a wasting. You don't get it back. You know, improve yourself. Watch some Jim Rohn if you need like really good hard motivation. Watch some Jim Rohn. That ought to kick you into high gear. It should. I love Jim Rohn. I know he's passed away since, but so we have air. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. You got to get moving. I think that's the truth here. Is to light that fire and just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. What was that cartoon with the little black thing? Little Lucy or whatever it was. Do it, do it, do it. All right. Almost done. Virgo. Patience. Look at that. Look at that. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. You don't want to slow down too much, but you got to just keep going and know that it's going to take a little bit of time. Know what season you're in. Can't rush it. Like this channel is still putting down roots. And man, is it taking a while. Ran out of gas. This is coming out so much. Oh my gosh. Why? Momentum. And this is coming out for you, I know. Momentum isn't linear. The stall isn't the end. It's the plot twist, side roads, surprises, shortcuts are unfolding. Yeah. All right, let's see what your angel number is. Endless cycles. Look at this. I feel like you're ending a cycle. That's the thing, though. 2323. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept. Look at that. Cut to the core of a situation and see the truth. Resistant to see something here. Yeah. Over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Oh, yes. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. That's what this is about. Holy crap. This one was deep, you guys. Deep for Virgo. Make that change. Now I'm thinking of the man in the mirror, the Michael Jackson song. You got to start with yourself. You can have all the success you desire, but you got to stick with it. You got to choose a path and just grind on it, you know, just stay with it. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. We are moving on now to Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. And what I'm seeing for you is it's like a happy sunny day and then all of a sudden rainy and umbrellas. And so I'm not sure if this is just the actual weather where you are, or it could be representing, you know, being really happy and then suddenly being very sad. There could be, you know, this back and forth kind of energy. All right. Let's do your psychic exercise. This is your angel number. Let me know what you think that is in the comments below, and let's get started on your reading. Hello, my name is Dawn. Let's get into this for Capricorn. For whenever you are watching this, I want to do more timeless readings. I think those, I mean, they're all really timeless. So here we go. What is the moon energy for Capricorn? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So some type of Ace of Cups, some Cups energy. Queen, King, Knight, Six of Cups, something. Lovey, lovey, love. Loving yourself, maybe. Who knows? Oh, that's why. Look, hostilities. Some type of issue saying bring love into this situation. Make love, not war, is what I'm feeling here. So the hostilities could be coming towards you. It could be coming from you. This feels like Five of Wands, Five of Swords, something like that. Could just be your environment. So with children, no! Would someone please think of the children? Yeah, children could be involved. We could see some pages here. Could be fighting over children, unfortunately, something like that. But children are very innocent and playful. That's interesting. So maybe that's why I was seeing that happy day to a sad day. I don't know, Capricorn. Seven of Swords. I don't know why I made that sound. Now we got the Empress, we got Taurus, also Libra energy. Four of Cups, dissatisfied. All right. It's tough when there's children involved, isn't it? Oh boy. Nine of Cups. That's good. We have the Magician, some Virgo, Gemini energy there. Mercury. We got the King of Cups. There's the love, the Scorpio energy. Being on top of your emotions here. Try to be. All right, last row. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Leaving a legacy, certainly are. There's that more that Cups energy, the Knight of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Okay, yep, there's definitely... There's the children right there. All right, what is going on here? Seven of Swords is strategy. It's leaving a situation. It's not fighting. You're not, there's too many flipped over. You're not playing into whatever this hostilities is, okay? Could be dealing with someone that's an Empress energy. Let's see what's going on here. Justice. This could be a court. You know what I'm saying? There will be justice here. Oh, there's the hostilities. There is something going on with this Empress energy here, you guys. You could be, you know, the Empress energy. You could be the mom, and you're duking it out probably in court here is kind of what we're seeing. Or it's vice versa. If you're masculine or however it works out, you could be battling an Empress, something like that. This feels like mediation, the Seven of Pentacles here. Trying to figure things out. Taking stock of the resources to be split. Why does this feel like a divorce, you guys? It does. It feels like a split. Knight of Swords on the Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay. So we got the Eight of Cups here on the Magician. Wow. And look at this. The Four of Wands on the King of Cups. There was some type of commitment partnership here that is like walking away from it with that Eight of Cups energy. Yep. All right. We got the Sun. Look at that. And that's funny. It's the same row as the kids here with that Page of Cups. We got the Sun on the 10 of Pentacles. We got the Hermit on the Knight of Cups. Oh, gosh. And the Two of Cups here. So there is another. That's funny. Not funny. Ha ha. Funny. It's funny. It's ironic. There is a new situation coming in here. Okay, you got something ending, I feel like. Walking away from something because something else is coming in. You know, this right here feels separate, doesn't it? It really does. So is the juice worth the squeeze here? There's dissatisfaction with the current situation. Now, for some of you, this could be past, not satisfied. There's probably a new opportunity here, and that's when things trigger. It's like, oh, there's someone else that's interested in me, or I'm interested in someone else. And the current situation is just kind of like, nope, it's not working. I think there's a lot of squabbling, fighting here, because we have hostilities. We see it here with the 5 of Wands on this Empress energy. So I do feel like this is a family matter happening here. This 4 of Wands is I think it's for both situations, because there was a commitment partnership here with this Empress energy, whether that's you or them. There's definitely, this is not good. It's a no bueno, right? There's the hostilities. We have strategy here and an exit. You know what I'm saying? We have Justice card. So this does feel like court. This feels like a separation. You know, it feels like there is some type of probably mediation or something going on. We're looking at the resources for division with that 7 of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling here. Yep. We have, this is interesting, we got the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Swords rushing towards happiness, which is actually going away from a connection that maybe you manifested at some point in time, but you're manifesting leaving is what this is, and going towards happiness in a different direction is what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. Going in a new direction of happiness, because we do have happiness here and leaving a legacy. Now, this is where I'm not sure. So this could have been a marriage with a Scorpio, or this someone here, this King of Cups energy, or this could be what you're going towards. It's kind of hard to say. It's the energy is just there for either one, and it just depends on your situation. That's what I'm feeling there. You have, I feel like there's a new beginning here with someone, right? It feels like it's very happy energy. You're leaving, this is a new legacy that you're building with someone else here, is what I'm feeling. There's a disconnect here because it's hostilities and fighting and bickering and arguing, and it's no good, no bueno. But this is good down here. This is a new connection. This is a new connection. Look at all this love coming in. It doesn't really matter how I hold them up. Same message here. There is a point where one or both of you were in hermit mode after this separation, you know, to rediscover their star, their happy place, right? And now we have someone coming in. So this could be a new person coming in for you, or you offering. We have some type of offer here with the Page of Cups, and we have the 2 of Cups. So there is a new union coming in here, a new love. Bring love into this situation. So I think something is ending up here, and then something new is a brewing, is what I'm feeling down here. It's a new soulmate. That's what I'm feeling here, Capricorn. Something ending and something new beginning. That was, I don't know, I don't want to say it was an easy reading, but that's what I have. So younger man, dealings in relationship with a younger man. It's confirmation. We have grasshopper. Situation in the balance that required careful handling. That's his whole situation here. Careful handling. That's that 7 of Swords. Because there's children involved here, most likely. See the careful handling of the swords? That's that. And we have target, a goal-oriented person. I think that's definitely you, Capricorn. Yep. All right, let's get the rest of our oracle cards here. Think of the children. Safe and happy travel. Protection from harm when journeying. So there you go. There's that. You know, just try to think of the children and make this as easy a split as possible. Is what this is saying. You have fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace renewal of the present. That's what's going on. Just release the past. Release, release, release. Release this toxicity here or whatever it is. It's just not working. All right, dumpster fire. Ran out of gas. Oh my gosh, this keeps coming out over and over no matter how many times I shuffle the cards. Momentum isn't linear. The stall isn't the end. It's the plot twist, side road surprises, and shortcuts are unfolding. So that's universal message for a lot of people. Let's see your card. It's up to you, Tintin. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. I think you're moving into something a lot better down here. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individual circumstances and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy, we have it here, as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in this process. So definitely going through something here, Capricorn. It feels like some type of split and moving on to something else. All right, that is your readings. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and we will see you next time.